been confused as of late, yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Sophie No Sleep, and today we're going to be discussing the top 10 cookies that deserve to be in Cookie Run Kingdom. All of those choices, by the way, are going to be excluding the dragons and the legendaries, because I think it's more than obvious that they're going to be eventually included in the game someday. This list is solely going to focus on other epic cookies that are only, so far, Ovenbreak exclusive. Another thing before we get into the list, if you guys like my content and want to support me, please feel free to leave a super thanks. Those who leave a super thanks get a automatic shout out at the start of every video. And also, you get extra prizes. Check out the community tabs to learn more. Now, with that out of the way, let's get on with the list. I'm starting off the list strong with someone who should have been in the game since launch, and it still frustrates me that she still hasn't been added to the game to this day. That cookie is White Choco Cookie. Now, for those who don't know who White Choco Cookie is, White Choco Cookie is a cookie that practices fencing. She fights in a very elegant and precise manner. And I just love her so much. White Choco Cookie is a cookie I've always had an interest in, and I really wish they explored her character more. And I think she has a chance to shine in the Cookie Run Kingdom story. It's kind of hinted that she may be part of the Hollyberry Kingdom because she has like interactions with Princess Cookie in the Puzzle World game, and a couple of her relationships are with some Hollyberrian cookies / berry cookies. That, and she also has a rivalry going on with a Night Choco Cookie, and I want to see that played out more. Yes! I want my night-to-night rivalry. Also, she's an icon in the lesbian side of the Cookie Run fandom, and she canonically steals females' attention. I have her story right here, right next to me, and in the bottom, and I quote, she makes the hearts of her female fans bubble with adoration. What an icon. Up next is Cotton Candy Cookie. Honestly, I just think she's neat, and I think she would just be a really good addition for Valentine's Day special, because this cookie is known to like fall in love with everyone. And here's the thing, in her relationship charts, most of the cookies she seems to admire the most are women. Another lesbian win. But yeah, other than that, I just think that she would be a little character that would be fun to boys and just a good addition for Valentine's Day special. And for their 8th place, we got another holiday special cookie, and that is Eggnog and Tiramisu Cookie. Now, I'm including both of these cookies here because I imagine their update being like that type of update where 2 epic cookies get released, and that would be them. Overall, just like Cotton Cookie, I think it would be just very nice to have a nice, wholesome holiday special, you know, like to recover from our last one in Cookie Run Kingdom, because that was traumatizing. And I think Eggnog's and Tiramisu's character would just be very fun to voice and interact with. Also, they also use a train to travel to places. I just think it would be pretty funny if there's special involved that the usage of the train to run monsters over with. On to number 7, and here we got Whipped Cream Cookie. Now, I think that Whipped Cream Cookie is very interesting because not only are they a dancer, but they have like some lore relevance to like the forest. Let me explain. Whipped Cream Cookie is known to dance around the forest alone to practice his dance moves and whatnot. But it's also hinted that he is somehow related to like that one majestic swan. I'll show it on screen because I do not remember her name, but it's really hinted that they're somehow connected, and I find that really interesting. And I feel like that Cookie Run Kingdom is gonna might develop on that more. That, and also I just think he's just very neat and wholesome, and I'm pretty sure he will have really cute animations in game. Up next, we have Blueberry Pie Cookie. Now, evidently, I don't really know much about her, but have you seen her super in Ovenbreak? It's so cool! I just see her as such an interesting character, and now that I just read her story, she could be lore relevant to Cookie Run Kingdom. Like, she could fit, and she's just so interesting. There's so much potential that can be used with this cookie. Please add her in the game. Oh, I love her. Overall, I just think this is a great character that could play a really good part in the story, and her super would be something. I just think her super would be so cool, and I'd love to see that. Alright, gamers, for number 5, we got my favorite boy, Dr. Bones Cookie! No, I'm not kidding. I really think Dr. Bones Cookie should be in Cookie Run Kingdom. And let me explain why. He actually has some canon connection to Cookie Run Kingdom. By this, I mean in his story, it is actually canon that he comes from the Ghost City in one of the levels. And his theme also shares the same music with the Ghost City. So yes, in a way, lore-wise, he's already connected to Kingdom. I also think he would be a good addition in the game because we don't have that much healers. We need more healers. And since Dr. Bones Cookie is a devoted doctor, I think he would be a very fun, goofy little healer that we should have around. Also, personality-wise, I think he would have such funny interactions with some of the characters. Like, this guy would be great to play around with because he's actually pretty funny. Lastly, he has an ambulance, and I just think it will be very funny if we use that ambulance to run people over with. Up next, in 4th place, we got Shuro Cookie. I love this man, and I really think he would be a really good addition for Cookie Run Kingdom. Firstly, he is connected or has some connection to the Millennial Tree. Second, he has really cool earth powers. And third, I just really think he would be a great addition to the Cookie Run Kingdom lore. Also, I want him to get out of underrated hell. Please, please get this man out of underrated hell. He deserves so much love. There's so much potential in him. I know he just got a costume in Ovenbreak, which is great, but he deserves more. He deserves more relevancy. Save Shuro from underrated hell. Hi gamers, we're at the top 3. Are you ready? Are you ready to go? Well, up next, we have Choco Chess Twins. These twins are powerful. Not only are they powerful, like lore-wise, because they're really good at strategizing and in chess and whatnot, but their special is also really cool, and it's very unique. I want to see that integrated in Cookie Run Kingdom somehow. That, and if you don't know, they're also part of the Cookies of Darkness. And I honestly think they will be a really cool addition because one, not only will Mushroom Cookie not be the lonely kid anymore, I also think they can serve as a really interesting threat. Also, I want their hotel they live in to be brought into the game. I think that can offer a lot of cool mini games. Alright, on number 2, we got Yogurt Cookie. Not only do I want him in game because I don't want Lilac to be alone anymore, I honestly believe that Yogurt Cookie may be the next beta cookie because to this day, the man is still very strong in Ovenbreak. Okay, so for those who don't know, in Ovenbreak, Yogurt Cookie summons 3 genies. Each of these genies have their own abilities, but at the end of the day, they all do the same thing. They destroy obstacles and give you a lot of points. Now, if we apply that special to Cookie Run Kingdom, I think it would be very interesting because not only would he be summoning genies, but these 3 genies, again, they're different. So they may cause different stuff to your team. And that would be very interesting to play around with. Also, I just imagine Yogurt being a nightmare in Arena. And I can honestly see it. And honestly, I'm hoping for it to happen. And yeah, other than that, I just want Gay Aladdin to be in the game. Alright, up onto the top 1 cookie. Now, in first place, we actually got 2 cookies because I just really think these 2 cookies should just be added to the game. No questions asked. They deserve to be there. And those cookies are Walnut Cookie and Roguefort Cookie. They just need to be in the game. They just need to be in the game. Walnut Cookie is Almond Cookie's daughter, for Pete's sake. Give the man his daughter back. Give us those father and daughter interactions, please. Okay, but for real though, I just really think they will make a great addition to the game. Not only do both of them have an established relationship with Almond Cookie, but I'm pretty sure both would also serve as a good way to like explore Parfadia a little bit more and all the wizarding crimes that happen there. Not only that, but I think it would be really cool if Walnut's like detective events could come over to Cookie Run Kingdom, because it would be really cool to play actual Cookie Among Us in Cookie Run Kingdom. And those were my top 10 picks for cookies that deserve to be in Cookie Run Kingdom. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave it in the comments below. However, I will not be accepting any criticism for Dr. Bones Cookie. No, zip it. No criticism for him whatsoever. But for everyone else, that's fine. Other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, send it through for things if you want to get noticed. And yeah, that's all. Goodbye.
Krainę zapomnienia, w głowie myśli mam. Kiedy skończy się ten stan, już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały